Okay, folks, I decided to make this video even though I'm not fond of making videos because it's really the only way to show you what's going on here. During Globex on September 29th, 2022. All right, let's take a look here at this screen, and that's the only thing I'm showing is this one screen. This is the only relevant screen. This is during Globex time, as you can see here. Uh, The New York close was here, the cash close of New York. Then we went through settlement and uh, everything closed. And then, of course, Globex began. So there's the start of Globex, as you can see. And Tokyo Stock Exchange opened here. Then we had the Hong Kong Exchange open here. And so far, that's where we're sitting until the London Exchange comes online. But I have a disconcerting item that I saw here. Here we have resting liquidity. These are limit orders sitting on the order book. And you can clearly see that we have a large batch of orders here. 418 right now, 417, 418, somewhere around there, sitting down here. And on the upside, we have a few little nodes of orders sitting at interestingly enough, 38.99 and 3,700. Usually we see them on multiples of 5, so the 38.99 is rather unusual. We've had some unusual activity for the past this past trade day, in fact. And as we go further up here, we don't really see very much of anything. I mean, very, very tiny nodes of liquidity. Okay. Now here's what's disconcerting. Let's go to the downside. Here's current price. On the downside, we've already seen that we have 418 aggregate orders sitting around the, let's say, 38, 31 area or so. But as we go further down here at 36.15, we have 429 aggregate orders sitting down here. And as we go further down, we have all these nodes of orders sitting there, and boom, what do we see? At 3601, I mean, this is unusual. 3601, we have 410 aggregate orders, and then at 3600, we have some queued up as well, smaller batch. And as we proceed down here, even at 3580, we see a plump little node of liquidity. And that is what concerns me right here. 3550. We have some 578, close to 600 orders already queued up at 3550. So uh, it looks like our downside behavior has yet to end. And anyone trying to catch a falling knife and catch the bottom of this and go long, you hopefully you're only scalping if you're trying to do that for now, because so far all the indications are liquidity is telling me we're in for a lot more downside action. Now, for how long? Well, don't ask me. When I see liquidity flip from the bottom to the top, you can see, look here, there's hardly anything, okay? So I would have to see liquidity flip from the bottom to the top to start even thinking about taking a swing long. Yes, I will continue to take scalps and, eke out 2 points here, 12 points there, 30 points somewhere, blah, blah, blah in the moves. But I'm not going to take any swing longs, not until I see liquidity, all this garbage down here get pulled and find it stacked further up. So that's it. Just want to give you this warning because this is you know, quite illuminating if you're trading. Don't trade in the dark. Know what's going on with liquidity. Goodbye. Go away.